What are you doing at the weekend, Doug? Oh, that's so staying in there.
Oh dear. I'm too innocent for that, mate.
Yeah, of course you are.
Right.
Hello,
Oh,
Mag fans.
Track fans?
No, Mag fans.
I said track fans.
What is it, track fans?
I don't know. I've just been watching track fans with you.
Okay, fair enough. Cool. We've got quite a few things to talk about, so sorry if we ramble on. Sorry if it ends up being a 20-minute video, but we'll rattle through.
We'll get it done quickly as possible.
Yeah. This is Targa. That's NSR. That's Targa. I'm Ian. Bye.
Yeah, bites here. Why not?
Right. So
first of all, where are we going? I've got an envelope for it.
Okay.
Let's do an unenveloping.
An unenveloping.
Yeah, an
Gonna make it not an envelope anymore.
Yeah. Well, no, because you do unboxings, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you unbox it.
Yeah, no, but an envelope is not a box.
Yeah. It won't be an envelope. Once
You just ruined that. You're meant to laugh and go, that was good.
Oh, very funny.
Right, yeah, so we got an envelope. It says airmail from Australia.
Australia.
Dick at DG Raceway.
Australia.
Oh, Australia. That was good, Ian.
See, you laugh at my jokes because they're funny.
Yeah. No, it was rubbish. I was just being kind. I didn't want you to get offended.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we got an envelope with some stickers from the DG Raceway. Loads of stickers. Oh, brilliant. Oh, cool. So we got some DG Raceway stickers and some Aussie Slot Car Show Live stickers.
That one. And that one. We've got quite a lot of these, haven't we?
Yeah, what I was going to say actually, Dick hasn't said, but if anyone orders anything, probably in like the UK, maybe America, that want one, say like the first, 10 people in the notes say, can I have an Aussie Stock Car Show sticker, please?
Yes.
We'll put them in their parcel for them.
Good plan.
So it saves, it saves them. Dick may want me to forward these on actually to some of the other UK guys. I don't know.
Just try.
He's
just
not
put it in the notes if we've
put
got
it in
one.
notes. If we got some spare, we got a few here. We got like 20 on here.
Yeah.
So we will send those out to anyone.
Yeah. Perfect.
Cool. So yeah, just put it in the comments.
Cheers,
and I'll get that over to you.
And Aussie Stock Car Live show people.
Good stick. They're better than ours. They're good quality.
What?
They're like thick.
Yeah, they are good, aren't they?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Well done. But yeah, we're getting a new track made up. Like we've mentioned a million times.
A million and one times.
Yeah, and we're going to have like a little sticker board, like packed with pat slots. So we're going to have a little sticker board up with all everyone's stickers. So if anyone wants to send us any, and then we'll have our little sticker board as well. I think it's the in thing at the moment.
Yeah.
Sending each other stickers.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I think we've got some coming from Shane as well.
Oh, cool.
Garage. And he's got all glittery sort of ones. All pearlescent-y
Haven't you made something with Shane recently? Isn't that almost done?
Oh yes, I've made something with Shane recently. So yeah,
that won't be on this video though.
It's not on this video, but yeah, we've been working with Shane from Q's Garage, making a really cool thing that most Carrera users will definitely want.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding. It's been made. It's all ready pretty much. Ian's now got to work his magic and do getting it all ready for sort of
production and
sale, barcodes and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So that'll be pretty cool. Next thing on the list.
Yeah, what is the next thing?
Like we got a list.
Oh yeah, NSR.
And we haven't done a video since NSR.
I can't believe we haven't.
And I'm still recovering.
We did 24 hours of videoing, so I think we did enough.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
well,
that's true.
I did 18.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Marco thinks you did about 6.
I know, what's that about?
Yeah, I know.
What have you been telling
hours keep adding up that you were asleep.
It's like the fish was this big, this big, this big. Like
you were
Chinese
snoring
whispers.
up on the top. Do you know it was like in an arena?
Yeah.
You're snoring. It was all echoing down like the Gruffalo.
Of course it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got ourselves some cars. I got the orange one. Can't wait to race it next door.
And I got the grey one. And these look amazing, don't they?
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're going to be fun. Those of you, I
that.
see the other day that they released all the ones they didn't sell, but I think they sold out.
Yeah, I think as soon as they went on, they sold out. So
very
for
nice.
you lucky lot that got these, well done. But no, I'm still recovering. I've still got a bit of a cough.
Oh, okay.
I lost my voice, didn't I?
Yeah.
Towards the end.
Literally.
That's why you did that ceremony, the final ceremony by yourself. I physically couldn't talk. And then I've got this weird chest thing going on.
Yeah.
And I've still got a bit of a cough after it. So,
but if you want to see any reaction to it, there's been quite a few things, haven't there?
oh yes,
Todd and Marco on Electric Dreams channel.
Yeah, Marty did one with the Spirit of America team. Yeah, that was a great insight. Yeah, so even I learned stuff from that when we were actually there.
Yeah, exactly.
About how they were thinking, what they were doing.
Yeah.
So that is awesome. So do check out that. And I think
Todd. Oh yeah, go on. No, go on.
Todd and Ian Douglas have just done one. I've not started watching it, but I saw it pop up on my subscribe list. They've done a reaction to the WR as well, WRE. So that'll be good.
What I was going to say on the subject of Marty, 2 lines.
Oh yeah.
He is commentating on a 3-hour, I believe, digital race in America this weekend. Yeah. So check out Marty's channel. I'll put the link below, as well as all the other ones we mentioned. All the links will be below.
You've given yourself extra work.
It's only a few minutes.
Okay,
it's fine.
But yeah, check out that. I'm going to try and. I am away this weekend, as you probably heard at the start of the video.
Oh, right, I'll put that in. Right.
Woohoo! But oh dear. Yeah, I am away, but if I can, get myself out of the club, then I'm going to definitely check out Marty's commentary on the racing. But yeah, do check that out. That's going to be really good.
That's good.
I think he's doing the production for some of the
camera work, audio, all himself, commentary. So
can't wait for that.
Yeah, it's going to be good. So yeah,
he said he took some notes from us. So
it's going to be bad.
It's going to be really bad. Anyway, let's get on to the main show, shall we? Targa. So yeah,
right.
Ian,
you
designed all these.
So these are our low relief ones. You've seen these 4 before.
Yeah.
So we just move those over there slightly. That's A, B, C, and D. I've now done E and F.
E and F.
Really simple.
What's different about these ones?
So if I turn this one sideways, these ones are ultra low relief. So
they've been on a bit more of a diet.
They have. Yeah. They just ate less in the first place.
Oh, did they?
This one's got like a really cool garagey door. Maybe you want to get the roaming camera.
1 second.
Let me turn these around, get the roaming camera going.
Roaming camera, here we are.
So these are the newer ones. So this one's got like this garagey door.
Check out that detail. And it's not just on the front fascia panel either, which I love. It's actually set back loads.
Yeah.
It gives it so much more dimension.
And then I did these little squares in here. I'm hoping somebody's going to get to 1/32 scale chain, like you would on garage doors. Yeah.
With I went to a charity shop.
Yeah.
And used necklace.
Oh,
so you get someone's like necklace, like they got all the costumes.
Yeah.
You get in charity shops for like £1.
Yeah.
I've got a load in a thing over there somewhere.
Yeah, because you did some on a Williams track in the harbour, didn't you?
In the hub, yeah.
Is that where you got it from?
Yeah, so I got a load of costume jewellery, and then you cut it, and then you could wrap that round there, and it would look exactly like a normal like chain link sort of wire.
Scenery tips from Doug, everyone.
Oh, there we are.
Then this window, because it's like a bit of a garagey thing, this window's got like a security grate on it.
Nice.
And again, this can be set back as well, or you can have it further forward.
Oh yeah, because it's all on layers, so you get the choice of how
deep you want.
That is good.
Yeah, and then you can have the blinds like in or out,
closed,
open or closed. And then we've got one of these like they call it a Juliet balcony, where it's not actually a balcony. You just open your doors and you've got railings there.
Okay.
So something different to the other ones. This one's a bit more of just a house. This one's got some tiles over the windows and door at the bottom.
Cool. These all designed from your own head, or these actually all from
research.
Sort of Targa?
So from Sicily, like looking around the towns and the villages and how they were.
I've seen you on Street View a lot, like pictures and going round and looking at some of the buildings.
That's it. So I've done like if you look at these balconies, this one's different to this one. It's the same style, but it's like a different design.
Yeah.
So yeah, these are the low relief Targa buildings, and then right in front of Doug.
The new one. Not 100% finished yet. This
is a working prototype, but the next one I make one, it's basically going to be the one we're going to be selling. But this is the famous corner one, the one that's in all the pictures.
Yeah.
So again, we've got the nice deep doors. We've got all of the detailed balconies. Over here, so this is based on basically 1970, 1971. Yeah,
because you were saying when you've been researching pictures, you look at one and then a couple of years later or before, the building is completely different.
So literally like the balcony goes, the door goes. It'll go from a door to a window. So we focused in on about 1970.
Yeah.
What we have done in the kit, so this is like a bricked-in door. But the kit does come with the doors and another balcony to stick on. If you want to make it a bit more like alive and you want more figures on it, you can bring it to life. Got the detail of the ironwork on the outside here.
Look at that, that's brilliant.
That's it. And then what's really cool is the graffiti.
Well, this is what we might be wanting your help with.
Yes.
Some ideas, isn't it?
Yeah. So we can either, like it is now, we can etch it on. We can like, what's the word? Score it on. So it like just makes it very slightly deep.
Like we do on if you built our Dunlop bridge.
Yes.
With the tyre on the Dunlop bridge, it's set in ever so slightly, and it gives you a nice dimension.
Yep.
But then you would be left with guaranteed
this
graffiti, which I guess people probably would.
Yeah. Or we could use a stencil and provide a stencil in the kit. I was playing around with that yesterday.
Well, you had a stencil, didn't you?
Yeah. Let's get that. There's that one.
There's that.
So we're using this stencil. I managed to make this really, really easy. You just tape that on there.
Like really easy, everyone.
Yeah, of course it's easy. It's easy when you know how, like when you've got the tools, I suppose.
Yeah.
So
a paintbrush.
A paintbrush, yeah. Paintbrush and a stencil. So yeah, I mean, I can show you if you want.
Go and do it.
Really?
Right there. It's so easy.
It's so easy.
My name's Ian. I can do it very easy.
Oh no, it's scenery tips by Doug. Doug's gonna do it.
Oh. What is it? Blue paint?
Red.
What do you need?
Some tape.
Yep.
Yeah, and a paintbrush and some red paint from the
paintbrush.
Yeah. Nice. Cool. Okay. You're gonna get your roaming camera out again. Am I doing it on this board or am I doing it on the building?
Should we get him to do it on the building, everyone?
I knew you were going to say that.
Right, so this is just an idea at the moment.
Well,
we have got a stencil with a kit already, which is the Japanese
the
martial
Suzuka
martial hut,
yes.
where we made a stencil.
I'll cut this out if it goes wrong, and you'll never know what you said it. Yeah. So I'm going to put it up here then.
So you get like a little...
Your stencil. I'm going to tape it on.
Can you actually do it over the edge?
You could do. Oh yeah, I mean, that makes simple sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, so then they know where to line it up.
Cheers, Doug. Okay.
That's why we call him Bullet.
Right, make sure I line that up nicely. Get some tape on there, nice and strong. Do the other end with some tape.
Again, this is a working prototype, so the front panels haven't been finished up yet, secured on. And
because what I'm basically do is I'll make a front panel. If I don't like it, I don't think I can take it off, make a new one and put it on. We have to make a whole structure again.
And and if you're lucky enough, by the way, to be at Gaydon probably in November, November or December for the Christmas thing, we have got literally about 15 of these low profile ones like this, all prototypes, so they will all be at Gaydon. So
I'm throwing this seat out after this, it's too dangerous. Okay. Right, so I'm going to put some paint on here. That's just, this one is Army Painter, just red paint.
Yeah.
It's a bit like Vallejo, they're all the same.
Yeah.
I'm going to get some paint on here. And I'm just going to lift this up a little bit.
Tilt it back.
You good?
Yeah.
You got the camera on?
And graffiti's always a bit rough and that anyway. If you tried to just get like a bit of vinyl or a sticker on there, it'd be too clean, too neat. I mean, this is just on wood. If you did this on a nice sort of textured surface or whatever you want to finish, or just a painted white surface, it'd probably look even better. But Ian reckons this is going to look good anyway. Because it's so easy. It's so easy.
Scenery with Doug. I'm going to make a new video. I'm going to put you behind the camera on your own.
There we go.
That chain thing was really cool.
Was it? Oh, there you go.
Who else has used chain like that before? Anybody done that before?
I don't know where I got the idea from.
No, I don't.
I remember that.
You must have seen it online. There's no way you came up with it yourself.
Cheers, mate. He's so kind. Look, I just come in to get abused the whole time.
Nearly done. Nearly done.
I've had to phone Childline 5 times working here.
Don't make me laugh. I'm going to go out the edges.
Look, he's laughing.
Nearly there. Nearly there, Mag fans.
Nearly there.
Obviously, you can take your time over this. I am rushing.
Yeah. But it's... So yeah, do we... Well, I think you're going to have a stencil anyway, but it's whether we just have it so it's etched on and it's just a etched line, or if it's sort of ingrained a little bit.
Right, I've done that pretty quickly, but I could probably do it a little bit better, but I've done that quickly just for the video.
Here we are.
Hold that on. Let's get this tape
off. It's a Bob Ross special.
And then take that tape off. If you don't smudge anything. Da, 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 da. Look at that, real graffiti.
That looks pretty good, actually.
Yeah, and then...
and that was doing it super quick. If you actually take that on properly.
And then there's the bits where the stencil has to hold a little bit on. You can just...
Yeah.
Like, you need hardly any paint on the brush.
And a thinner paintbrush.
Yeah. Just rushing this for the video. Just tap that in. Tap that bit in.
But it does look all rough on the real building.
It does.
Doesn't it? So...
There we go.
Yeah. Or you can or you can just colour in the extra.
Woo!
Yeah, that, like I said, on a nice white finished or a textured surface.
Yeah.
A little bit of sand in your paint and hand paint it or whatever. Yeah.
Scenery tips with Doug and Ian.
Woo! On how not to do things.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, that's that new building. Put that over there.
Yeah.
Just put that over there for now. Cool.
So that's cool. So what's next on your Targa journey, your Targa adventures?
Well, people really haven't seen the bridge properly, have they? The bridge you did.
Ah, yes, the bridge.
Let's do that.
You've shown that on.
Yeah.
On,
I did that Saturday morning live
with Ian.
So this is the bridge that Doug made. We're just making like a diorama piece so we can show it off at the shows and stuff.
Yeah.
Shall I? Oh yeah, you're gonna go that way around. Here it is.
There we are. So yeah, this is the bridge. Yeah.
Don't want to see your legs really.
Oh yeah.
There we go. So yeah, it's as it is, it's two separate. You can hold it actually.
Yeah, there you go.
Film, can't you?
Yeah. So yeah, it's two separate bits. So this is it's just on a baseboard because we put it on there. Oh, did you stick all the?
No, it's not stuck down.
Oh, there you go. So yeah, you can have it. So you can actually sort of take it apart if you like.
Yeah.
So you might be able to see the detail a little bit better. So rather than just sort of square turrets, the real one, the main support structures actually go in and thinner at the top.
Cool.
We've got the detailed ironwork that comes across as well as the crisscross bits. We really tried to get the essence of the bridge on this one, didn't we?
Yes.
Rather than just sort of making it up and over bridge.
It's just a generic bridge.
Yeah. So it's got the double stairwell with the gap in the middle as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is
there we
pretty
go.
Cool. So again, it's quite a detailed bridge.
Yep.
But very simple to build actually, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. And that just sits back on there.
There we go. So yeah, the next thing on my agenda is once I finish this building, which hopefully today is Friday. I'm hoping this video will be out later today. There's a building next to this building. So people have asked, they don't just want low relief ones. So there is a 3-story building that goes next to this.
That's going to be good.
Yeah, so that's going to be the same size as this, 3 stories high, about yay wide.
Yeah.
That's going to go there, and then I might do a couple more full ones.
Full size ones. It'll probably be the same fronts as this.
Yeah.
Just made it just full size.
Yeah, that's it. It made me cough now. Yeah, and then Targa figures.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
So Ian's been doing a little bit of training.
Learning.
And he's learning how to make figures pretty much from scratch by himself. So rather than looking for files, which is what most people do at resin print, they look for files online, download them and adjust them accordingly and print them out.
Yeah.
But a lot of these, Ian has made,
all 11 so far. All unique.
All unique.
Get
and all made from
camera
Ian.
on there.
There we are.
Here we go. So these are ones that we sent to Tara. She very nicely painted for us. These are the 7 that come in the kit that you can buy. But there are 11 in total. I'll just go through them quickly if you want to go through. Actually, so this is just a guy with a hat on, with his hand up like waving. This is a lady in a dress.
And I've got to say as well, actually, Ian looked at the pictures from like around Targa during the racing and found how people were stood and their scenes and stuff, and we'll get on to that in a minute, back over there. But and then he's copied those ones from the actual racetrack. How cool is that?
That's it. So their poses and what they're wearing, the actions, that sort of thing. So yeah, got a guy with a bit of a flat cap holding his hips. Older, bigger guy.
Yeah.
Another lady with her hands on the hips. This guy's not very impressive with arms crossed with his hat on.
Probably saw some of your driving.
Yeah. Big Ferrari fan. He's got a flag over his shoulder. He's got a fist in the air. This one, although it doesn't look like it, it's actually Doug. It's Doug's head on a figure with his hands up in the air like,
Taking like a German dictator.
Yeah, that's it. This guy's got a white hanky. He's like holding up in the air. He's cool. And then from there, I've also done. So we've done this one. So this one I put on the screen. So this guy's got a newspaper over his head.
Joe is very happy with
this,
isn't he?
So basically protecting himself from the sun.
Yeah.
But that, if you look closely, is Tim's head. because we had ourselves 3D scanned, I was able to harvest our heads and put them on figures. So then I also did an Ian.
Look at that, there's Ian.
There we go. I'm holding my hat in the air and my flag. I'm like, yeah, this is an awesome race. And then
we can live on people's tracks in so many different ways now with our flag waver, the wheel gun, the barrel.
That's it. And that is, that's all 11 of them. So
yeah.
So they're all available individually. We've done one set of the first 7. And what I plan to do, once I've done 3 more, there'll be another set, will be set 2 of the other 7. But
keep an eye out on Rob Sales' social medias, socials. He's painted loads of these low relief ones.
All 6 of them.
Yeah, he's got all 6. He's done quite a good job on a few of them. Like with the greenery up some of them. So although I don't think that was in the real one, he's done that off his own back, which I love. I love it when people, rather than just copying a picture. Sometimes it's nice when people go their own way with a building.
Well, that's the thing. These people, they're Targa inspired, but actually, they would fit well on a Goodwood scene, or a classic 60s, 70s.
All the period.
Yeah,
and a lot of tracks out there are like period settings, aren't
absolutely.
they? And they've got modern figures with mobile phones and laptops.
But they're like the people that like the original Triang buildings and stuff, like the K704.
Yeah.
That kit. Like you wouldn't have somebody on there with their mobile phone doing a selfie.
Yeah.
You'd have
any one of these ones.
Yeah.
I talked about that Scalextric one.
Yep.
Ian next weekend is.
Oh yeah, I've got loads to talk about, haven't we?
Yeah. We'll do a social on it, but he's gonna. We already did a picture. Yeah. And he had some of the classic buildings off us for charity, isn't it?
So there's a Jim Clark 60th anniversary event at Duns Castle in Scotland next weekend. It's not. I think it's £15 to attend.
Yeah.
The Scalextrics have sent them a track. We've sent them a load of buildings which they've amazingly painted.
Yeah.
I did put a picture on the Magnetic Racing Community Forum, so you've probably seen them.
Yeah.
But you can go out there. They've got Formula 1 cars. They've got live music, food.
And Ian.
Sorts. And me.
Ian's going.
I'm going to be there, so one reason not to go. But yeah,
Ian will pay you the £15 to go and say hello to him.
No, I won't. Official. There we go.
I think that's about it, really.
Oh, guess where we're going to be in about 6 weeks?
Hey! The Electric Dream. So we're heading back down there for the Slot.it Nationals.
Yep.
Cannot wait.
Yeah. Doug's racing again, aren't you?
Yes, I'm racing again.
What are your expectations now you have the experience?
First place, easy.
Oh, watch out, Ian Douglas.
Yeah, good. Yeah, well, they've taught me everything they've known.
Oh, yeah, it's been Pinion.
Yeah, so basically now I know everything that Ian Douglas knows. That's what Ollie knows. So
there you go.
Basically, professional. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you heard it here first. Doug's going to be winning the Slot.it Nationals.
Oh, man.
Wow.
But yeah, no, can't wait. So looking forward to meeting all the guys up there.
Yep.
It's just going to be amazing.
Yeah. Good.
I'm not sure if there's any spaces left, actually.
If there is...
Actually, Marco said you can go on a bit of a waiting list just in case any drop out.
Yes.
So if you are thinking about going, sign up.
Yeah.
You don't need... Look, I'm racing, so you don't need to know everything about tuning.
No.
You can pretty much just get a car out of the box.
Yeah.
Clean the tyres of a lint roller and go and have fun and be competitive down the... Which is what this is what I like.
You're not treat your tyres?
Huh?
You're just going to clean them with a lint roller?
Yeah.
Fresh out the box?
Straight out of there.
Wow.
And loose up the body
Did you say you watched this video?
Yeah. That's all they do.
Yeah. Good. So get on the Electric Dreams website, click events at the top. You can see the information. You can email Mark, get on the waiting list.
Yeah, 100%.
Good. Hopefully this will be out Monday, maybe Tuesday. All these are available. All the figures are available. The bridge is available. And we've been Mag Racing. See you later.
Bye-bye.